Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys, there's another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video. We're also going to be talking about a game called Dying Light. Now, you're not seeing actual gameplay this time. You're going to be seeing me. I thought I'd switch it up for this one video. Plus, you know what I'm going to show you. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you LEGO Star Wars footage and old trailers. You've already seen that, so you're just going to see me. So, essentially, May 4th is coming up, right? Star Wars Day. And we got a bunch of stuff, right? We got new LEGO sets. We got the Bad Batch TV show airing on Disney+, which I will cover that. I have a little something special planned for May 4th as well. But the big kind of question, big revolving question on May 4th is, will we get LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news, a trailer, screenshots, a demo, release date? What the fudge are we going to get? And, you know, truth be told, I have no idea. But I do want to tell you guys before we move on that due to this recent delay, and due to us not having real news since August 27th of last year, 8 months, I think, something like that. I think we're 8 months. I don't count the delay as news at all. I don't count that as news. That's just, hey, it's delayed. You know, like if they said, hey, it's delayed, and we got here's some screenshots or here's a new trailer, that'd be different. But saying it's just delayed, that's not news. So hopefully we will get news, something to talk about on May 4th. If we do, I'll cover it. But I do just want to tell you guys quickly to not get your hopes up, because every single effing time we get our hopes up, you guys know it, every single time, man, whether it be a gaming convention or just random news or pure speculation on the internet, it never effing happens. Again, it's been 8 months since we got news on this game. So don't expect it on May 4th. I know last year we got the cover art, but that was when things were a little bit optimistic. Now, with this delay, again, me personally, I think the game's coming technically in spring, summer, fall, winter. So I don't think it'll be 2022. It'll be sometime this year. Because from all the footage that we have seen, which is very little, but the footage that we have seen, it looks almost done. You know, it looks essentially done. They're just kind of probably fixing bugs and, you know, all that stuff. But, like I said, don't expect anything May 4th. I'm half expecting just a complete no-show, a big F you to us. Because they've done it in the past. You know, I shouldn't be saying that. I should be saying, oh, I'm sure we'll get news, because it's been great. The marketing's been trash. Communication's been complete shite. Bantha poodoo. So, don't expect anything May 4th. Expect to be disappointed on May 4th. Now, if we do get something, I'll cover it. But hey, again, don't get your hopes up, because I know just get really pissed and disappointed. June is also E3, so maybe we'll get something there. I am hopeful for E3, because we have been getting, you know, E3 LEGO games every single year for the past bunch of years. But really, I want to kind of talk about a game called Dying Light, and I have it on PS4 here. This is one of the best games I've ever played. And I'm not huge into zombies, but this is essentially an open world FPS with motherfucking zombies, right? Parkour, day and night cycle. You know, I'm playing the DLC The Following, which gives me a new map, a buggy. It's badass, man. It's one of the best games I've ever played. And I'm not just talking about the game, and I would be showing gameplay footage, but it's on PS4, and capturing footage on PS4 is stupid difficult. But what Techland, the developers of Dying Light 1 and 2, what Techland are doing with Dying Light 2, a game that has also been delayed a few times, a game we still don't know the actual release date of, right? It's very similar. Dying Light 2, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, they're very much in the same ballpark. But what Dying Light 2, what Techland is doing, both are by WB, by the way. Both are made by Warner Brothers Games, right? What Techland is doing compared to the Skywalker Saga is they're giving us news, they're giving us communication, and they're answering our questions, and they're being open with us, they're talking to us. They're not sticking going, NDA, NDA, we can't tell you, it's delayed. You know, they're not panicking like TT Games are, you know. Techland is very much a smaller company compared to Traveler's Tales, TT Games. So why the fudge is Techland giving us all this news and information and communication and all this, and LEGO Star Wars is not doing any of that? Well, I don't effing know. You know, that's the I don't know. I wish I knew. But, I mean, if you are anywhere involved with Dying Light 1 and 2, like I am, on social media, Twitter, what have you, they answer a lot of questions. You know, they talk. They're not just going, NDA, we can't talk about it, it's delayed, sorry. Or they're not just flat out saying, stop bugging us, or, you know, the coronavirus, you know. They're not biatching online like some of the TT Games guys do and did. So it's just, you know, Techland is what to do, you know. Yes, the game is delayed. Yes, we still don't know a release date for Dying Light 2. We're in the dark. But we're not totally in the dark. The light's halfway on, right? It's halfway on because we actually know something about this game. You know, Dying Light 2 Techland, they just did a little Q&A session where they answered 8 questions out of like, 10 effing million, but whatever. 8's good. And they essentially were just talking about the game. You know, the Dying Light system, or the day and night cycle, the fact that there's no firearms, no buggies except for like one section. And the developer really gave a lot of good questions and good answers to the questions that were being asked. You know, he wasn't just like NDA. You know what I mean? Like these guys are. So, if anything, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga needs news. May 4th, E3, whatever, and they need to get better communication. I think they're on the road to doing that. I think that announcing the delay as of April 2nd was, we didn't want that to happen, but I'd rather be told it's delayed than just wait till spring, March or May 20th, well into spring, and then be like, it's delayed, surprise, But Dying Light 2 delayed the game, and they gave us actual news with it. And they continue to do that. We're not left in the dark with this game. They do talk to us. TT Games, they say it's delayed, and screw you all, you're going to wait another 10 months. We don't know. So again, my point is, Dying Light 1 and 2 Techland is still owned by WB, but they are doing a very much better job than LEGO Star Wars is doing right now. And LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is arguably bigger than Dying Light 2. And Dying Light, this game right here, it's effing massive. This game is insanely big. Dying Light 2 is going to be even bigger than Dying Light 1, right? Massive city, more zombies, more parkour elements, more weapons, more everything. But LEGO Star Wars is still bigger than that, and I think that they kind of owe it to themselves to talk more, you know what I mean? I mean, for God's sake, this game got announced in 2019, and we're still waiting on anything, release date, trailer. We still don't know if there's mumbling in the game. We still don't know if there's going to be online co-op. Their Twitter page still doesn't work, the link. If you go and type in LEGO Star Wars game on Twitter, it still says coming spring 2021, even though we know it's not coming spring 2021. So, there's just so many little details and little things that TT Games is doing, and WB are doing, that really makes me believe that, for some reason, WB Games hates LEGO games. They hate TT Games. Even though they effing bought them in 2007, they hate them because they're giving Dying Light 2, a game that is big, but arguably smaller than LEGO Star Wars, not necessarily everything, but we know a lot about Dying Light 2 already, even though it's delayed. LEGO Star Wars, not so much. So hopefully May 4th we'll get news. Again, don't be too excited. I'm excited, because it is May the 4th, and I'm a huge Star Wars guy, but I half expect it just get screwed over again. Maybe June for E3, who knows? I mean, they could not show us anything May 4th, and they could not show us anything at E3, and we could just be left in the dark till October. We don't effing know. That's the problem. Dying Light 2 is delayed, but we have a somewhat idea of what they're doing and what the game's about and what's happening. LEGO Star Wars, we know absolutely nothing, except that it's effing delayed. So that's just great. But again, tell me in the comments what you think. Do you think LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is doing a good job of its marketing? Have you played Dying Light 1? Me, myself, I freaking love it. Are you excited for Dying Light 2? And what do you think about the whole Techland versus TT Games debacle? How one is doing better than the other, even though they're both owned by the same company. So again, just wanted to kind of tell you guys, again, this is not real news. This is not a news update. But I do want to, again, inform you that to, be excited for May 4th, but not necessarily be excited and be like, I don't want you guys waking up on May 4th and being like, we're getting news, and then nothing happens. So don't do that. Get maybe a little excited, because there is a possibility, because they did it last year. But, knowing their track record of completely screwing us over at every turn, we have no idea. So again, Techland, you're doing a great job of the communication aspect. TT Games, you got to learn from them. Thank you guys. We'll see you in the next video.